Hi there, how are you today, my love? I'm a magician of my life. My name is Melih, and today I want to talk about little bit Ascension and what Ascension looks like. Because in this spiritual la la land, there is a huge misconceptions around everything, and there is a you got the mouth, you got the tongue, and you can suck it up. I mean, you can speak it out. Anything you want to do, you want to speak out, and as you speak out, it becomes your reality. It has nothing to do with me. At the same time, we are all one. Guess what? And today, I wanna break down the cheat code of Ascension and how does Ascension looks like. First of all, I wanna say this: you are multi-dimensional being. You got the soul, you got the mind, and you got this body. This body, what makes you animal? You are Homo sapien. You eat, right? You take a shit, you pee, you drink water. The birds are dancing all around me. You do all of these human being things, and most of the time you meant to break down this cycles of addiction, or like unbalanced eating, sex, and all sort of human beings things. That's like collective work as all of us as human beings. It has nothing to do with your zodiac sign, whether you are this zodiac sign or that zodiac sign. You want to like to eat. You are Homo sapien. You are an animal. As you stuck yourself in that loop of eating, doing this, having sex, doing this, doing that, you are in the stuck. That's one part of our beings, who we are. And other side, our mind. Wherever your mind goes, wherever your soul goes. What you think, what you became, what you attract. What intentions you have in your mind. Well, also you have heart in your body too. In balanced human being, you live heart-centered. And your heart connected to your mind. Your mind operates from the heart center. And you got the soul. Your soul sometimes is not within you. Someone told me before, where is my soul? Where can I find my soul? I don't know where is my soul. Because you don't even know who you are. What thoughts you have, what intentions you have, your soul is there. If I am thinking about to do something, to go somewhere, to talk someone, not only I am telepathically communicating with that, my soul is connected to that thing, and having this cord, this almost attachment, invisible attachment. My soul has energetic cord with that thing, place, person, whatever it is. But does not matter how much I think I want to connect with that person, go to that place, do that thing. It doesn't mean I'm gonna manifest it's gonna happen, because there is thing. The fact of life is karma. Life is a karma. So what you put out, what have you been putting out, your thoughts, actions, behavior, words will be coming back around. You can have all this sudden beautiful intentions, but in the past you've been doing bunch of shit, bro. Guess what? You need to pay back them first. You have already bunch of lessons that you meant to break down before you to create. Life will look like destiny, but you will be working on this to break the cycles first, or you will be creating more of these cycles. You can create, you can cleanse and create all the cycles again and again. you can put more karma of your soul's karmic lessons by just being in certain way, doing certain things. The devil is within you. You are an angel, but the devil is an angel too. The dark and light within you and exist in all times. Existing within me, existing everyone, and you can tap in, tune into, work with them all. You can become the light, or you can become the dark too. You can do consciously and intentionally dark thing in order to bring with intentions light for others or for the self or for something into the space. And that might be your mission. But first you need to know who you are, why you are here. Then you can know others. You will know others. They are just a reflection of you. You don't need to look someone why that do this or that, whatever happened, why they are acting certain way. They're like what you see when you will look in someone's from the eyes, the reflection of the self. That's a gift. You look someone's eyes, you can see your reflection. Not all the time. It can be happen anytime with anyone, but it won't always happen. And there is like light is shining or light in shadow. I can see even that too. That's how I know whatever is going on in that interaction, because when I look in someone's eyes, I read their soul out. Your soul mirrors your eyes, mirrors your soul. You don't need to speak. I can put someone in whatever that called. I can trigger someone so bad by just looking at them. By just looking at them with my soul. And their soul will feel this and communicate each other, whether we are conscious or not. Energetic exchange as we enter each other's energy space, each other's energy field, each other's auras. That energetic communication happens simultaneously. Telepathy happens simultaneously, whether you want it or not, whether you know it consciously or not. As us multidimensional beings, we experience 13 dimensions. As we birth, we experience 13th dimension, rebirth, 13th dimension, death, 13th dimension. And we experience in between second to 13th dimension. First dimension is black hole, nothingness. There is nothing can be exists. Second dimension is lower dimension of third dimension, which is narcissistic stuck energy, like the people, the beings, this Homo sapiens, who has stuck their own energy within the self. They experience lower dimensions, the second dimension. They need attention, they need approval, they always need. They cannot connect without taking from the others. Third dimension, where you experience, where you eat, drink, pee, take a shit. All this is grounded on third dimension. Even you are ascended master, you eat and you take a shit, you ground yourself. Fourth dimension, where time, you meet with time, you work. Time is in the fourth dimension. as you think, you have thought, your mind in the fourth dimension. You move through between all these dimensions. Not that you ascended master in ninth dimension, you never experience third dimension. Why? You never have sex, you don't ever eat, you don't ever take a shit, therefore you do. When you do that, you move between dimensions, but this happens simultaneously all the time. In one day you can travel between all these dimensions. You can die and rebirth every night as you go to sleep, and wake up. As you wake up, take a pee, drink water, you are in third dimension again. But as you die and birth, you experience death dimension multiple times in this lifetime. You already did, and you will be doing experiencing too. Although you are ascended to higher dimensions, you have sometimes you have lessons left in lower dimensions. Therefore you attract energies, peoples from that dimensions that will reflect that lesson, that will reflect maybe that lesson learned became your mission, and that reflect back to you as just you being who you are. You don't have to do, oh, this paper you need to do this, you need to look that way, and you learn that. No, you don't do anything, you just be there, you just be yourself. That's how they learn. Their soul learns from your soul. But sometimes you do that in your mind. You can control the consciousness within your mind. Sometimes something happens in the space. I have this awareness of the thing. I have this awareness, knowingness, consciousness about it. As I have that consciousness, I am pulling that information from into that space that others can't pick up. I don't need to tell you this. If you touch this, you can burn yourself. But I don't say, but I have that knowing, oh, this thing, as you touch, can burn you. As I have this knowingness in the space, that consciousness already in the space, and everyone who is in the space can pick that up. I don't need to say any word. It's collective telepathic in the space. You move in the energy, but your awareness, just you being conscious of something, you are helping to the collective consciousness. And sometimes ascension, you are ascended to 9th dimension, 7th dimension, 9th dimension. You sometimes descend too. I experienced descension. I thought I was awake spiritually. That was it. I had first spiritual awakenings of mine. I thought, oh, that was it. Big relief, huge relief. I thought, okay, I'm gonna start over this life, and that's it. And I had another one. All of a sudden, and my whole perspective of the life and spiritualism, consciousness, mind, soul, body, everything was placing in the space and in the place, maybe. Then I descended. I went down to the dimensions, the lower dimensions, because there was some lessons was left I needed to done. There was connections I needed to cut it off, and I descended. I wanted to show you right here. How does it look like exactly? Right here. You are a multidimensional being. ascending to higher dimensions, and you have base level of dimension. As you ascended to 5D, 6D, 7D, you can be ascended to higher dimensions. But sometimes you need to go down. We are in 3D. Now I'm in 4, 5. All this sudden, can I jump, quantum jump or not? Doesn't feel safe though. Hop, 7, hop, 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 I'm descending. Why? Because there was a lesson I needed to learn, my love. Therefore I needed to go down and do this. And when I am on that journey of ascending, of ascension, I was able to attract in those souls whose soul in the same level of ascension. As I was having that awakening to that another dimension, I was attracting other souls who in the same level of ascension. As I ascended, maybe they weren't able to ascend as I was. So therefore they are not in my life anymore. But I can still choose, I get to choose. I can still choose to be this person, this thing. But I am choosing to be descended consciously. And being stuck in that connection, and my ascension is tied up with theirs. I can't be ascended if I wanna keep this connection. Therefore I wanna release. My love, one day this is possible spiritually, and there is also souls who have showed this with their own experience in the life. You can be ascended and break down, learn all the lessons and live this life by choosing to live so. One day you can cleanse all of your karma, done all of your missions. You get to choose. You wanna stay or not. If you haven't, you die. You will be coming back whether you choose it or not, in the same family lineage or in the same karmic lesson cycles, in different form, in different gender, whatever lesson was meant to be broken down by your soul. My love, thank you for being part of this magic. I love to announce that I'm starting this moon transformational course, Magician School's first ever online course on new moon, next moon cycle, from new moon to full moon, to transform, change and become better and higher version of the self, while connecting, sharing the love and abundance that is gifted us. Check this out, my love. It's for the first course ever, 99% discount. It's almost free. 14 bucks, 14 cents. Moo. Free. Money is an energy form, but not only form of the abundance. And that's it, my love. Take care of your beautiful soul.